Why is the Middle East set to become the global center for flying taxis, changing how we travel in our cities? What exciting changes are happening to make flying taxis a reality in this region? How are governments and companies working together to bring this idea to life? Join us as we look at the amazing progress in flying taxi technology and see how the Middle East is leading the way in urban air travel. Welcome to our channel. Ever wonder where the future of flying taxis will actually take off? The Middle East is already hard at work building the infrastructure to make that a reality. Dubai and Abu Dhabi already have around 350 helipads, and get this, they could easily turn a bunch of them into vertiports. Just imagine all they need to do is add some charging stations and boom, instant takeoff and landing spots for those cool flying taxis. Some of these vertiports are modular, designed for quick setup in urban spaces like parking garages. In a pioneering move, the UAE government rolled out national vertiport regulations in 2023, laying down the blueprint for safe and scalable eVTOL operations. At Dubai International Airport, OMDB, Skyports is crafting a state-of-the-art vertiport, while VPorts is spearheading construction at Ras Al Khaimah International Airport. These developments are integral to a grand plan to establish a nationwide vertiport network by 2026, a vision endorsed by Dubai's Crown Prince Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The UAE's ambitions don't stop there. In December 2022, the government unveiled a $40 million three-year initiative to create an urban air mobility testing hub dedicated to R&D, enabling manufacturers to refine their aircraft for regional use. Flying taxis aren't just a futuristic concept. They're integral to long-term national goals. Take Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, for instance. The kingdom aims to become a global logistics powerhouse, and part of this strategy is Saudi Airlines' purchase of 100 Lilium eVTOL jets. Scheduled for delivery starting in 2026, these aircraft will bolster the region's drive for efficient, sustainable transport while slashing emissions. With a 175-kilometer range and room for 6 passengers, Lilium's jets will enhance regional connectivity. Simultaneously, the UAE's Net Zero 2050 policy dovetails with its eVTOL adoption plans. Existing regulations on renewable energy, including green hydrogen, are designed to attract eco-friendly technology, ensuring that eVTOL operations are sustainable from the get-go. Both Dubai and Abu Dhabi are weaving eVTOLs into their extensive smart city initiatives, where these air taxis will complement current public transit systems, alleviating traffic congestion and offering fast, quiet inner-city flights. If the future of air taxis looks exciting, that's thanks to some high-profile partnerships already underway. Joby Aviation is collaborating with Skyports to design and build vertiports in Dubai, aiming for Joby's eVTOL aircraft to be operational by 2025. This timeline aligns with their efforts to secure FAA certification in the US simultaneously. In both Abu Dhabi and Dubai, Archer Aviation has partnered with Falcon Aviation to roll out eVTOL services, targeting the launch of air taxi operations across the UAE by 2025. China's EHang is also making waves, having conducted the first passenger-carrying eVTOL demonstration in the Middle East. This successful flight highlighted the region's readiness to embrace this new mode of transport. Meanwhile, region is working on electric sea glider aircraft for coastal mobility, expanding UAM beyond urban areas. These strategic partnerships underscore the Middle East's proactive approach in attracting global talent and technology. Companies like Archer, Joby, and EHang have joined Abu Dhabi's smart and autonomous vehicle industry, Savvy Cluster, benefiting from access to R&D and testing facilities. The Middle East has something unique: governments that move fast to support new technology. In the UAE, the General Civil Aviation Authority is working to synchronize its certifications with the US FAA. This will allow companies like Joby and Archer to start flying in both the UAE and the US by 2025. Archer's CEO Adam Goldstein highlighted that the UAE can make decisions faster than regulators in many other parts of the world, creating a business-friendly environment for eVTOL manufacturers. The UAE government is also collaborating with entities like the Abu Dhabi Investment Office, ADIO, and the Dubai Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, which provide funding and policy support to build the infrastructure needed for eVTOL operations. Luxury flying taxis are a perfect match for the UAE's booming economy. By the end of 2024, the UAE is expected to attract 6,700 millionaires, maintaining its status as the top destination for wealthy migrants. This influx of affluent residents will drive demand for premium transportation options like eVTOL air taxis, especially for fast commutes between cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. With the UAE ranking 6th globally in GDP per capita, it stands as an ideal market for cutting-edge transportation solutions. Saudi Arabia's property boom is also contributing to this trend. As wealthy investors flock to the region, the demand for high-end air mobility will only increase. The availability of golden visas to entrepreneurs and skilled professionals continues to attract talent, fostering innovation in sectors like aviation. The eVTOL industry is evolving fast, and the Middle East is perfectly positioned to capitalize on these advancements. Take Lilium's jets, for example. These fully electric aircraft feature a 175-kilometer range and can carry 6 passengers, offering a sustainable and efficient way to travel. Such technological breakthroughs are critical, given that batteries must be powerful enough to handle energy-intensive phases like takeoff and landing. The eVTOL market is expected to grow from $1.2 billion in 2023 to $23.4 billion by 2030, with a CAGR of 52%. However, the technology isn't without its challenges. Software reliability is crucial for safety, and battery limitations remain a hurdle. Environmental concerns are another major driver, as eVTOL aircraft are designed to operate quietly and emit zero emissions, aligning with the region's sustainability goals. The UAE and Saudi Arabia aren't just developing eVTOL ecosystems for local use. They're becoming global pioneers. Companies like Joby and Archer are using the region as a testbed for their UAM services, gaining insights they'll apply when they launch in other parts of the world. The strategic location of the UAE at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa makes it an ideal hub for expansion into new markets. Trips between Dubai and Abu Dhabi could take just 30 minutes with eVTOLs, offering a faster and more convenient alternative to driving. The operational success of these services in the Middle East will set the stage for scaling eVTOL networks worldwide. The Middle East is rolling out the red carpet for businesses in the eVTOL industry. Abu Dhabi boasts the fastest-growing startup ecosystem in the MENA region, attracting both young entrepreneurs and established companies. The Abu Dhabi Investment Office offers incentives and support programs, ensuring that businesses can grow rapidly. Favorable tax policies and low operational costs further enhance the business environment. The UAE's Golden Visa program encourages talent to relocate, creating a culture of innovation. In addition, collaborations within the Savi cluster provide R&D support, helping companies bring new technologies to market faster. The Middle East's commitment to sustainability is key to its long-term success with eVTOLs. These air taxis will integrate seamlessly with existing transport networks, reducing congestion and improving urban mobility. The focus on green technologies like renewable energy and hydrogen fuels will ensure that eVTOL operations remain sustainable. Saudi Arabia and the UAE are aiming to deploy hundreds of eVTOL aircraft over the next few years, setting a precedent for other regions to follow. Their approach, combining technology, infrastructure, and regulatory support, positions the Middle East as the global leader in eVTOL deployment. What are your thoughts? Can the Middle East really become the global hub for flying taxis? Let us know in the comments below.